Do you want to learn English? Do you want to read English books, articles, and academic texts with confidence? If your answer is yes, stay with us. This conversation can improve your English very well. We will speak slowly. We will use simple words, but we will explore deep ideas. Today, we will talk about one important question. How can I improve my reading skills?
Hello, everyone. I am John. I really want to improve my reading skills. When I read in English, I understand some parts, but sometimes I feel tired. Long texts make me nervous.
That is very common, John. Many learners think reading is just about vocabulary, but reading is more than knowing words. It is about strategy, focus, and patience.
Strategy? I never thought about reading as a strategy.
Yes, good readers do not read every word in the same way. They use different techniques. Today we will talk about mindset, vocabulary, reading strategies, deep understanding, speed, and long-term habits.
That sounds complete.
Good. Let us start with mindset. If you believe reading in English is too difficult, your brain becomes tense. Tension blocks understanding.
I often feel that tension.
Try to change your inner voice. Instead of saying, "This text is too hard," say, "This text is challenging, but I can learn from it."
That feels more positive.
Yes, reading is not a test, it is training. Every difficult sentence is an opportunity.
I like that idea. So mindset comes first.
Always. Now let's talk about vocabulary. Many learners stop reading when they see unknown words.
Yes, I want to check every new word in the dictionary.
That habit can destroy your flow. Not every word is equally important. First, try to guess the meaning from context.
From context? You mean from the surrounding sentences?
Exactly. The sentences around the word often give clues. For example, if the sentence says, "He was exhausted after running for 3 hours," you may guess that exhausted means very tired.
Yes, I can guess that.
Good. Only check the dictionary when the word is essential for understanding the main idea.
So I should not stop for every small word.
Correct. Protect your reading flow. Flow helps comprehension.
But what if I guess wrong?
That's okay. Sometimes guessing is not perfect, but your brain learns through effort. Later, you can confirm the meaning.
That makes reading less stressful.
Exactly. Now let's move to reading strategies. There are different ways to read. Not every text needs deep, slow reading.
What are the main strategies?
First, skimming. Skimming means reading quickly to get the general idea.
So I do not read every detail?
No, you read the title, subtitles, first sentences of paragraphs, and maybe the conclusion.
That helps me see the structure.
Yes, skimming gives you a mental map. After that, you can scan.
What is scanning?
Scanning means looking for specific information. For example, if you want a date, a number, or a name, you scan the text.
So scanning is searching.
Exactly. And then we have intensive reading.
That sounds serious.
Intensive reading means slow and careful reading. You analyze vocabulary, grammar, and argument.
So for academic texts, I should use intensive reading.
Yes, especially at C1 and C2 levels, you need to understand not only what the writer says, but how the writer builds the argument.
Sometimes I understand the words, but I don't understand the writer's purpose.
That is an advanced skill. Ask yourself, what is the main idea? What is the writer's opinion? Is the writer giving facts or arguments?
I see. I should ask questions while reading.
Yes, active reading is powerful. Write short notes in the margin. Underline key ideas.
I usually just read passively.
Try to interact with the text. Reading is a conversation between you and the writer.
That makes reading more interesting.
It does. Now let's talk about long texts. Many learners feel afraid of long articles or books.
Yes, long texts look heavy.
Break them into parts. Don't think, I must read 20 pages. Think, I will read 3 pages carefully.
Small goals are easier.
Exactly. After each section, stop and summarize in your own words.
Summarize? Like a short explanation?
Yes, for example, say, this section explains the causes of climate change. If you can summarize, you understand.
That is a good test.
It is simple but effective. Now let us talk about speed. Some learners read very slowly because they translate every sentence.
That is me. I translate in my head.
Try to reduce translation. Focus on meaning, not word-by-word analysis. Your goal is understanding, not perfect translation.
But how can I stop translating?
Practice reading easy texts without translating. Train your brain to connect English words directly to meaning.
So I should start with comfortable material.
Yes, gradually increase difficulty. Reading should be challenging, but not painful.
How do I choose the right level?
If you understand about 70 to 80% without a dictionary, the level is good.
That is clear.
Now, let us talk about different types of texts. Reading news, novels, academic essays, and opinion articles are different experiences.
I prefer short news articles.
That is a good start. News articles are usually structured clearly, but also try opinion essays. They help you understand argument structure.
And novels?
Novels improve imagination and emotional vocabulary. They also teach natural dialogue.
So I should read different genres.
Yes, variety builds flexibility.
Sometimes I forget what I read the next day.
That is normal. Memory improves with review. After finishing a text, write a short summary or discuss it with someone.
Speaking about what I read?
Exactly. When you explain a text, you strengthen your understanding.
So reading and speaking can work together.
Absolutely. Skills support each other.
This is very helpful.
I'm glad. Now let us pause for a moment. If you are enjoying this lesson, please like this video, write a comment about what you usually read in English, and subscribe to the Daily English YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue creating high-level lessons.
Yes, please like, comment, and subscribe to Daily English. It really motivates us to create more content for you.
Thank you. Now let us continue. Another important point is focus. Many people read while checking their phones.
That reduces concentration.
Exactly. When you read, give full attention. Even 15 minutes of deep focus is powerful.
I would try to create a quiet space.
Good idea. Also, set a clear purpose. Ask yourself, why am I reading this text?
For information, for pleasure, for vocabulary?
Yes, your purpose changes your strategy.
That makes reading more intentional.
Yes. Now let us talk about advanced comprehension. At C1 and C2 levels, you must understand tone and implication.
Implication. That sounds complex.
Implication means the hidden meaning. Sometimes writers do not say something directly, they suggest it.
Can you give an example?
If a writer says, the plan was ambitious, but the results were disappointing, the tone may be critical.
So I need to feel the attitude.
Exactly. Pay attention to adjectives and adverbs. They show emotion and evaluation.
I usually focus only on facts.
Try to read between the lines. Ask, is the writer positive, negative, neutral, or ironic?
That is challenging, but interesting.
It is a sign of advanced reading skill.
What about academic vocabulary?
Learn common academic words like analyze, evaluate, significant, consequently. They appear often in serious texts.
Should I memorize lists?
Memorizing without context is weak. Learn words through real texts. Write your own sentences with them.
That helps me remember better.
Yes. Now let us create a simple weekly reading plan.
Okay.
Day 1, read a short news article and summarize it. Day 2, read an opinion essay and identify the main argument. Day 3, read a short story chapter for pleasure. Day 4, review vocabulary from the week. Day 5, discuss or write about something you read.
That sounds balanced.
Balance is important. Reading should not feel like punishment.
I feel more confident now. Reading seems like a skill I can train step by step.
Exactly. Like going to the gym. Small, regular effort creates strong results.
Before we finish, can we review the key ideas?
Of course. First, build a positive mindset. Second, do not check every word. Guess from context. Third, use strategies like skimming, scanning, and intensive reading. Fourth, summarize to test understanding. Fifth, reduce translation and increase direct comprehension. Sixth, read different genres. Seventh, stay focused and set a purpose.
That is very clear.
And remember, improvement takes time. Be patient with yourself.
Thank you, Sarah. This conversation helped me see reading in a new way.
I'm very happy to hear that. And to everyone listening, if this episode helped you, please like this video, share your reading goals in the comments, and subscribe to the Daily English YouTube channel. Your support helps us grow this learning community.
Keep reading every day. Even a few pages can make a difference.
Stay curious, stay consistent, and remember, every page you read makes your English stronger. See you next time.